Good morning, students. Today we will study some criteria for congruence of triangles. The first criteria is SSS congruency criteria. SSS means side, side, side. That is, if under a given correspondence, the three sides of one triangle are equal to the three corresponding sides of another triangle, then the triangles are congruent. Say example 2. In triangle ABC and PQR, AB is 3.5 centimeter. That is, this is your triangle ABC and this is PQR. In this, AB is 3.5 centimeter, BC is 7.1 centimeter, BC it is 7.1 centimeter, and AC equal to 5 centimeter. This is 5 centimeter AC. Now PQ equal to 7.1 centimeter. This is PQ, and QR equal to 5 centimeter. QR it is 5 centimeter, and PR equal to 3.5 centimeter. Examine whether the two triangles are congruent or not. If yes, write the congruence relation in symbolic form. See the solution. Here, on comparing triangle ABC and PQR, what we observe that AB equal to PR, that is AB, it is equivalent to PR. Why? Because each are of 3.5 centimeter. Again, BC equal to PQ. Why? Because they have same length, that is 7.1 centimeter, and AC equal to QR. Why? Because they have same length 5 centimeter. This shows that the three sides of one triangle are equal to three sides of the other triangle. So, by SSS congruency rule, the two triangles are congruent. From the above three equality relations, it can easily be it can be easily seen that angle A corresponds to R, B corresponds to P, and C corresponds to Q. So we have triangle ABC congruent to triangle RPQ. Now come to example 3. In figure 7.13, that is this figure, AB it is equivalent to CD and AB equal to CB. AB equal to CB. Here in this figure, what is given to you? AD equal to CD and AB equal to CB. The first part, state the three pairs of equal parts in triangle ABD and triangle CBD. So say the solution. First part, in triangle ABD and triangle CBD, the three pairs of equal parts are given as below. Here AB equal to CB, it is given to you. AD equal to CD, again it is given, and BD equal to BD, common in both. Now second part, is triangle ABD congruent to triangle CBD? Why or why not? So say the solution. From first above triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CBD by SSS congruency rule, because all the three sides of one triangle are congruent to three sides of other triangle. Now say third part. Does BD bisects angle ABC? Give region. So say the solution. Angle ABD equal to angle CBD. Why? Because these are corresponding parts of congruent triangles. In short, we can also write CPCT. CPCT means corresponding part of congruent triangle. Corresponding part of congruent triangle. So BD bisects angle ABC. Now come to second criteria of congruency. It is SAS, that is side angle side congruence criteria. In this, if under a correspondence two sides and a angle included between them of a triangle are equal to two corresponding sides and angle included between them of another triangle, then the triangles are congruent. That is, if you take these two triangles, that is ABC and another triangle, say PQR, in this, if AB, line segment AB, it is equivalent to line segment PQ, and angle B, it is equivalent to angle Q, and line segment BC, it is equivalent to line segment QR, then these two triangles are said to be congruent by SAS congruency criteria. That is, these are two sides AB and BC, and angle B is included angle between these two sides. That is the angle found by these two sides. Similarly here PQ and QR, and angle Q is included angle. That is angle found by these two sides which are equal. Then these two triangles are congruent by SAS criteria. If you take another angle, then they are not congruent. Now come to example 4. Given below are measurements of some parts of two triangles. Examine whether the two triangles are congruent or not by using SAS congruence rule. If the triangles are congruent, write in the symbolic form. See here, these are the measurements of triangle ABC, and these are the measurements of triangle DEF. Here in A part, measurement of AB is 7 cm, BC equal to 5 cm, angle B equal to 50 degree. Again in triangle DEF, DE equal to 5 cm, EF equal to 7 cm, angle E equal to 50 degree. So see the solution of first part. Here AB equal to EF. So see triangle ABC and DEF. In this AB it is 7 cm, and here EF is 7 cm. It means AB it is equivalent to EF. AB equal to EF. Why? Because these two have same length, that is 7 cm. Again BC it is 5 centimeter, and here ED, or you can say DE, it is 5 centimeter. Here BC equal to DE. Why they are equal? Because they have same length, that is 5 centimeter, and included angle is, that is angle B, is equivalent to included angle E. Here these two sides are equal. The included angle is angle B, that is this angle, and here these two sides are equal. The included angle is E. These two angles are equal. Why? Because their measurements are same, that is 50 degree. Also A corresponds to F. A corresponds to F, and B corresponds to E. B corresponds to E, and C corresponds to D. This vertex C corresponds to D. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle FED by SAS congruency rule. Now come to B part. Here in triangle ABC and DEF, here AB equal to FD. AB, that is this side, equal to FD. Why? Because both are of same length, that is 4.5 centimeter, and AC equal to DE, that is AC, that is this side, it is equivalent to DE, that is this side. Why? Because they have same length, that is 4 centimeter, and included angle. Here included angle is angle A. Angle A is 60 degree, and here included angle is angle D, and it is 55 degree, and they are not equal here. But in included angle A is not equivalent to angle included angle D, because angle A is of 60 degree and angle D is of 55 degree. So their measurements are not same. So they are not equal. So we cannot say that the triangles are congruent. Now come to C part. Here triangle is ABC and DEF. So see here what is given to you. Here BC equal to EF. BC, that is this side, it is equivalent to EC by each of 6 centimeter, and AC equal to DF. AC, that is this side, it is equivalent to DF, that is this side. Angle B equal to angle E. Angle B equal to angle E. Here angle B is 35 degree, and angle E, it is 35 degree here, but angle B is not the included angle between sides AC and BC. Similarly, angle E is not the included angle between the sides EF and DF. So, SAS congruency rule cannot be applied, and we cannot conclude that the two triangles are congruent, because here What is the included angle? Included angle is C, and here included angle is angle F, and they are not equal. It is not given to you. That's why these two triangles are not congruent. Now come to example 5. In figure 7.23, that is, this is your figure. Here AB equal to AC and AD is the bisector of angle BAC. That is, this angle, it is equivalent to this angle. Now first part, state the three pairs of equal parts in triangle ADB and ADC. See the solution. First part, the three pairs of equal parts are as follows. Here AB equal to AC, this is given to you. Angle BAD, that is BAD equal to angle CAD. CAD. Why? Because AD bisects angle BAC. And third is AD equal to AD common. AD equal to AD common. This side is common to both the triangles. So these are the three matching parts. Now second, is triangle ADB congruent to triangle ADC? Give region. See the solution. Yes. Triangle ADB is congruent to triangle ADC by SS by SAS congruency rule. Now third part is angle B equal to angle C. Give region. See the solution. Angle B equal to angle C. Why they are equal? Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. If two triangles are congruent, then we can say that their corresponding parts are equal.